Hello YouTube, this is Donnie Lester for Pagan Fellowship, and well, I'm using this account to respond to this individual, and this response is directed towards him. Daniel. I'm responding to your video, some facts about Wicca/witchcraft you should know. Okay, well, where do I start? Number one. In that video, you said some really ignorant things. And I've seen some titles on there about another video that I actually searched for but could not find. We are not baby murdering monsters. I have been a pagan for 4 years and have been all across the United States and have never met a pagan that does that. Or Wicca, or whatever title you want to put on it. Never. First thing. And you do a classification system from white, black, witch, or Wiccan, and retard witches. Okay. Number one. If you had any experience in magic at all, or witchcraft, or even hung out with somebody who was a witch, they would have told you that magic is not white or black. It is a balance. Being that it is a nature-based religion, nature is all about balance. Let's see. Let me address this retard witch thing. Said that you call them retard witches because they're disorganized, and because they're so disorganized that they'll believe anything that they're told. Let me say this. I'll tell you something. I am slightly disorganized with the way things go, but let me tell you what, that does not change the devotion I have. Just disorganized. Wouldn't you think? Not everybody can be organized. Oh, and by the way, if you're going to put on a radio show, broadcast it on radio, in the radio waves, first of all, and second of all, if you're going to put on your clip that you are former Army, you better damn well learn some tolerance and respect. Don't be disrespecting other people's beliefs after claiming being an Army, because I'll tell you right now, that shit pisses me off. You were taught respect in the military. I know you were. So show some respect. And you know how I know? Because I've been in the Air Force for a year, 8 months. And then I got out for 1 year. And I got right back into the Army National Guard. Let me tell you something. I know a little something about what you're talking about. Past family, not just to women, but men. Ah, yes. You stated in the video that you had another category that was family-oriented or generational. That's true, but you stated that it's passed only to women. That isn't true. It is all passed. It is also passed on to men, if they so desire. We don't seek to convert anybody. We let people seek it out. When it comes to our children, and I'm going to be the first one to say this, and I probably won't be the last. My children, if I have any, are going to choose their own belief. I will raise them as pagans until they reach the age of understanding and reason and really understand what religion really is, and I will let them make the determination then. Let's see. In that video, I'm going to paraphrase here because I didn't write down exactly what you said. You basically said something to the effect that we were child rapists and that we sacrifice children. Not so much. I abhor the behavior of child rape. I've been accused of many things, but you know what? I abhor any kind of rape of any kind, including child rape, pedophilia, whether the individual said, okay, let's do it. It's still rape. Said that our beliefs called us outright liars for claiming that we see all life as sacred. I'm calling you bullshit on that one. That is a basic, fundamental belief of paganism. Life is completely sacred. All forms of life, not just humans. And if you had any experience yourself, or had any friends that were following the true essence of Wicca or paganism, you'd know better than that. You classify it as Satanism as same as Wicca or paganism. You're wrong there too. Do some research, Bubba. Satan is a concept and construct of the Christian Judeo belief system. Has nothing to do with us. We do not believe in Satan. Okay, how can we worship something we don't believe in? Not possible. Hello. Let me see, turn the page here and see if you had any other comments you made on that video that I need to address. Nope. Alright. Now, I'm going to go into something. I'm going to educate you a little bit. Oh my goodness, pay attention. It's kind of intimate. Come close. Come close. We believe in harm none, do as ye will. Doesn't mean we can do whatever we want. But you know what? Guess what? We can't harm ourselves either, so why would we be in a belief system that would? Oh, and another thing I didn't write down that has been claimed against us is that we drink blood of our sacrifices. First of all, we don't make sacrifices, as I've spoken of before in this same video. But to think that anybody who is sane would want to drink any kind of blood, human or animal, is disgusting for obvious reasons. Number one, lots of different shit that gets passed on from blood to blood. You know, fluid transfers. That's disgusting. Not only that, it'll make you sick as a dog to drink blood straight like that because of the consistency of iron in it. It causes the body to react in a very bad way. That and the plasma in it too. The plasma also upsets the stomach because it tends to cause the acid-producing pumps to go all haywire. Some of them produce more, some of them produce less. The stomach it basically disorients the stomach's acid pumps. Anyway, and I want to remind you that if you are Farmer Army, and I actually believe that you are because you do have the general build of somebody who has been in the military, show some tolerance and respect for what others believe. If you're going to tell people about your background in the military, don't go around bashing other people's because their beliefs are different. And if you are former Army, and I believe that you are, guess what? You spent that amount of time defending people to have the right to choose. Why are you trying to deny them that? And another thing, you know the sacrifice made by military members, and you want to turn around and destroy what they sacrifice by trying to say that, oh, because you don't believe in something, you don't have the right to believe in the same thing that we do, you don't have the right to believe in it. Bull. I've got about 25 seconds left, so I'm going to wrap this up. We're peaceful people. We just want to be left alone to believe as we choose to. We're not out to convert anybody. So for goodness sake, just leave us alone. Have an adequate day.